Yes guys, evening to all. I would now do a walk towards to the Grantley Adams International Airport. Our only port of entry right here in Barbados. And again, I'm in Coverley, Christchurch, known as the Old Airport Road. And this is the ABC highway behind here, which is the fastest way to the airport. So this was the road everyone had to use to get to the airport, long before there was any ABC highway. But now the ABC highway is behind here, which is much faster and more convenient to get to the airport. So yes guys, you will use this road to get to the airport if you are coming from the south coast of the island, like from Worthing, Hastings, Rockley, Hastings. We use this road, and the south coast is more congested than the highway because the south coast has a lot of restaurants and tourists and supermarkets and so on. Looking back at Coverley Road. Yes guys, and again I'm in the parish of Christchurch, which is the southernmost parish here on the island of Barbados. And this is the light and power turbines for the Seawell generating station. The Barbados Light and Power is our main source of electricity here in Barbados, as it was established in 1911. They celebrated their 100th anniversary in 2011. So this is Charnox here, which is on the ABC highway. So like I would have said before, the ABC highway is much faster and more convenient to get to the airport, more so than coming from the south coast and coming up that way, because as I said before, the south coast is much congested and more traffic coming up, especially along Hastings, Rockley, Worthing and St. Lawrence Gap and Hastings. So it's best to use the highway or the back road to get to the airport. Yeah, Christopher. You must see a plane taking off now. Looking back at Coverley Road again. This is the Seawell, part of Seawell Industrial Estate. So the road here to the left, without truck gets turned through, will be taking back to the ABC highway. That will be adjoining the ABC highway, coming from the Seawell Industrial Estate. straight ahead would be to the airport. The left turn here would be to the ABC highway. That will put you back onto the ABC highway with Charnock on that section. This is the highway, ABC highway, which is the much faster way to get to the airport. A much more convenient way to get to the airport. And this way to the airport. And this way to the Sewell Industrial Estate. And back to where the old airport used to be. So a little bit on our airport now. Our airport is named the Grantley Adams International Airport. I look back at the ABC highway and Coverley Road. So the road below is the low road, or known as the old road, and the ABC highway is the top road. So this is Sewell Industrial Estate. So our airport is the Grantley Adams International Airport. It was originally Sewell Airport first until 1976 when it moved from in this area and moved further up to a place called Spencer's, and then it was renamed the Grantley Adams International Airport. And since it was moved there, it was repaired and refurbished several times. Once in 1985, again in 2007, again in 2012, and again in 2022. Our airport offers direct flights to destinations in the Eastern Caribbean, Central America, United Kingdom, United States, and Europe, and Canada as well. This is the Sewell generating station for the Barbados Level Power. Looking back at the Sewell Industrial Estate and the ABC highways and the low road. So the old road is referred to as the low road and the highway is referred to as the top road. And the ABC highway was the plan of Barbados' second Prime Minister, the late Tom Adams. He wanted the highway to be built for motorists to get around from the airport and industrial estates across the island. So he started the highway sometime in the early to mid 80s, and it was completed by 1989, but sadly Mr. Adams did not live to see the highway completed. He died 4 years before the completion of the ABC highway. He died in 1985, and the highway was completed by 1989. The highway starts from the airport, which is in the south, and would end at University of the West Indies, KFA campus, which is to the west. So the highway basically runs from south to west. And the highway started in stages. They started from the airport to Newton Industrial Estate, and then from Newton Industrial Estate to Rendezvous, and then from Rendezvous to Wildy, then from Wildy to Haggett Hall, and then from Haggett Hall to Warrens, and then from Warrens to University of the West Indies. Now the highway is a main route to get around the island faster than having to go along the low road in the traffic. Now, by the site where the old airport used to be, where this wall is, was the old airport site when it was the Sewell Airport, and it was much smaller then. But now this is our airport here. This massive building here is our airport, known as the Grantley Adams International Airport. Barbados is only port of entry by air. We only have one airport in Barbados. This building here was the airport. I think that postal company is in there now. This was our airport first. And you can see the control tower for the airport as well. And you can even see some of the planes parked on the tarmac as well. So this is the site where the old airport used to be. And there's a sign here saying please dim lights when approaching gates. This is our airport here. And the control tower for the airport here and the planes here. I'm now approaching St. Bartholomew's Anglican Church. This is at Sewell Christchurch, back again at the old airport site. So this is this church hall for St. Bartholomew's Church. St. Bartholomew's Anglican Episcopal Church. This is the church wall and this is the church hall where the office for the church and thing is. Back at Coverley Road again and another look at Sewell Industrial Estate. This is St. Bartholomew's Anglican Church here, established in 1830. And again, I look back at Sewell Road and back to the old airport site. And this is Sewell Industrial Estate. That's St. Bartholomew's Church. Coverley Road, that will take you back to Oil States and back to Ferry Valley side. And this is heading towards the airport now. This is St. Bartholomew's Church cemetery here, the church and the cemetery. And this is the church vicarage on the opposite side where the priests live. St. Bartholomew's Church, established in 1830. St. Bartholomew's Church. And this is the new Salt gas station. Again, look at St. Bartholomew's Anglican Church. I may not be able to go in the airport and film because of rules. It's not supposed to take pictures in the airport, so I will not go in the airport. I will just go outside the airport. And my video is there. This is the Salt gas station here, the newly built Salt gas station that moved here in 2020. Salt moved here in 2020. So this is the Saw gas station here. Saw Skywatch gas station. This is the control tower for the airport. So our airport can be referred to as Grantley Adams International Airport, GAIA or BGI. Okay, this is our airport here. Now just before we don't allow take filming of pictures on the airport compound. This is the control tower for the airport. And this is the Tom Adams roundabout here, which is just outside the airport, which commences the ABC highway. This is the roundabout here outside the airport, which commences the ABC highway. Yes, the ABC highway starts when you go around the corner here by the roundabout and go straight across to the side there by the sign that says Saw. Where those cars are going, that's where the highway commences. It commences from this roundabout and it will end all the way down in the western end of the island by University of the West Indies at Hawkfield campus. Yes, this is the airport exit. This is the airport exit. For those of you who never been to Barbados, this is our exit here from the airport. And the district opposite the airport is Hawkfield and also Charnox. The airport, this is the roundabout here again, and the St. Bartholomew's Church down the street here again as well. The Tom Adams roundabout, which is sponsored by the Biscuit Company, Bisco. This is where the cars come out from in the exit in the airport. This is our airport here, the Grantley Adams International Airport. And this big white ball here is the weather radar here at Hawkfield Church. Grantley Adams International Airport at Spencer's and Christchurch. The airport and the flag of Barbados here as well. airport. This is our airport here, the Grantley Adams International Airport. And next to the airport will be the Concorde experience, where the Concorde plane is housed. The Concorde plane is right there at the Concorde experience, which is next to the airport. This is the airport here, Grantley Adams International Airport. It's situated at Spencer's in Christchurch. Grantley Adams International Airport. That's the airport here. And next to the airport will be the Barbados Concorde experience. Our airport, the Grantley Adams International Airport. And anywhere past the airport now will be this Pug's Bar and Restaurant here. After the airport now, you'll be entering the parish of St. Philip with Rock Hall and Jameswick and that area. So this is the airport entrance now, with that carriage going through. Where that turquoise color carriage going through is the airport entrance. And this is the other roundabout now that takes you into the airport. Where this building was the former gas station when it was Esso. Esso used to be here. Before the gas station moved down to where it is now, it used to be here first. But I'm not sure what they did what the reason for knocking it down or not, but they demolished it either last year or early the year before. So the gas station is no longer on this spot. So this is the airport, the second roundabout for the airport. Looking over the Pug's Bar and Restaurant. And straight ahead will be taking you into the parish of St. Philip with Rock Hall and Jameswick. And this is the airport, Grantley Adams International Airport. Thanks for watching now and have a blessed day.